Hey, Facebook, you guys come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm over here snapping green beans, honey. Come on in. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Anybody cooking? I'm gonna let y'all get in while y'all are coming in. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and share. All right. Hey, Jawan, how you doing, boo? Good to see you. Hey, Miss Stacy, happy Thanksgiving. I am so excited, you guys. Hold on, let me share. Share it to a few groups. Hold on. I want folks to get this. Y'all hear it popping? Pop, 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 pop. You cooking a little something? Oh, girl, yes, honey. My turkey is done. My greens are done. My potatoes for my mashed potatoes are done. I just made my cornbread for my dressing. Hey, Benita, how you doing? Good to see you. So yes, I am definitely cooking. Even though my daughter's doing the macaroni and cheese, she's doing the she's also doing the she's making some cornbread. Adam told me he wants my cornbread, so I got to make some cornbread too. And I'm doing the deviled eggs. So I'm doing quite a little bit, and the ham. I got to put the ham in the oven soon. So I'm trying to get these green beans on so that they can be cooking. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Listen, y'all, I had to come on here because let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, and November is not over. November is not over. I told y'all that November, this month, your harvest is attached to your healing. Your harvest is attached to your healing. So it's important to heal. So, I've been on a whole healing journey, and it's been an amazing time in God. He's been revealing things to me, breaking up fallow ground, things that I'd forgotten about that was still impacting my life and stuff, like just really dealing with that stuff. And one of the things that God has really been, one of the areas God has really been creating a healing is family. If you remember at the beginning of the year, I said God had told me that this is a year of redemption, right? That He's going to redeem you, He's going to redeem your name, your time, your position, your purpose, your relationships. That was your romantic relationships, that was family, that was friendship. Like this is redemption season, right? So He's redeeming a lot of stuff, that He's redeeming your finances, all of this stuff that God is redeeming. Now, I'm going to say this. It may not always look like it. And what happens to us is when it doesn't look like it, then we start to panic and we start to believe what we see, not what God said. We start to believe what we see and not what God said. So today, I'm really challenging you all to believe what God said. And that's why I said, in all things, give thanks. In everything that is happening in your life right now, there is purpose. There is something that God is doing. There is something that God is working out. I need you not to panic in the midst of what God is doing. I need you not to freak out when things don't look the way you want them to look and they don't feel the way you think they should feel. I need you to understand that God is working it out, and He is working it out for your good. So I don't care what it is, and I don't care how it looks. In all things, every one of them, give thanks, because there's something that God is doing in every situation that shows up in your life. Now, because we can't always see the end, and can't always see in the midst of the process, we don't understand what God is doing. And when we don't understand a thing, we think God ain't doing a thing. Well, that's not the case. Just because you don't understand it don't mean that God ain't doing it. Just because you don't get it don't mean God ain't working. Just because it's not happening in your time frame don't mean ain't nothing happening. It simply means that you may not be able to see clearly everything that God is doing. I don't know about you, but I'm believing God for some things yet in 2021. Anybody on here believing God for some stuff in 2021? Some things that God promised you for 2021 that haven't manifested yet? Anybody else in that place? If you are, put me, put me. If you're in the place where you're still believing God for some things in 2021, put me, because I want to see who's still believing. I want to see who's still believing. And then after you say that, you're still believing, I need you to type in the chat, I still believe. Type, I still believe. I still believe God. I still believe what he said. I still believe the promise for my life. I still believe. I still believe. Not just I believe, but I still believe. In spite of what it looks like, I still believe. In spite of how I feel, I still believe. Baby, he's looking for some still believe people. Some people who haven't finished the year already. The people who haven't given up on what he's promised them in 2021. That's right, Stacy. That's right. Listen, y'all share this, because I'm telling y'all, there's some stuff that God is trying to do, and he wants us to still believe him. Still believe him. He wants us to still believe him. So often we find ourselves in a place where we stop believing. But there's a song when I was growing up, y'all know I grew up on some rock and roll. I was in the country. And there's a song that says, don't stop believing. You got to still believe God. You got to still believe him no matter what it looks like. Hold on, y'all. I'm on live, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Did you find it? I told them, text me. I clearly told them, I'm going live, text me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you got to still believe God. There were some things that was some things that were happening in my life, or some things that are happening in my life actually. And everything on the surface is designed to make me not believe God. But baby, I'm just crazy enough to believe God even when it doesn't look like it. I'm just crazy enough to believe God even when it doesn't feel like it. I'm just crazy enough to believe God and to just keep moving. See, sometimes you got to just believe him even when you can't trace him. You got to trust him. Even when you don't understand, you got to keep moving. Even when it looks crazy, you got to continue on and know that whatever's going on, it is working for your what? Your good. It's working for your good. So as we're closing out the month of November, and I know y'all, when I put prophetic drive-by on here, like normally a lot of people get on, right? So I didn't put prophetic drive-by on intentionally. But let me tell you what God said. For those of you all who have chosen to check out this video, even though it's only talking about in all things give thanks, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, you need to understand that God sees you and he knows your concerns, your fears, and everything that is going on in your life. And it is truly all working for your good. And even though there may be some things that look crazy in your life right now, that don't mean you crazy. You're not crazy for believing God. Even if people want to cause you to challenge you and say, you need to just stop believing. You just need to give up. You just need to accept that this is it. This is the best that you're going to do. This is the most that you're going to have. That is not the truth. But God is looking for some people with enough belief to continue to step out in faith and see the promises of God fulfilled. It's not going to happen when you don't step out by faith. It's not going to happen when you're not believing God. It happens in your belief. See, God is not moved by our complaining, our murmuring, our groaning, and all of that. He's moved by our faith. It's our faith that moves God. When we trust him, when we praise him, when we worship him, even in the midst of what looks crazy, then he says, okay, this is one I can trust with what I'm doing in their life. This is someone that I can take to that next dimension in their life. This is someone that I can say, okay, I can go ahead and give them that next. I can go ahead and take it to the next level. I can go ahead and move the way I desire to move in their life because they're still yet believing me. They're still yet trusting me. They're still yet continuing on in the journey. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what they said. I was looking at a post that I had done. Let me see when I did that post, and I'm going to read it to you because I was like, wow, God, it showed up in my memories. Hold on, because I want y'all to catch this. Okay. Hold on. Matter of fact, a year ago today, I did my, well, Forward Focus 21 came out. Good morning. So, where is it? Facebook memories, honey. Facebook memories. Where is it? Man, I can't find it. And it was a good one, too. Wow. Okay. It says, this was in 2010. It says, when is the best time to give thanks? I say every day. Let today be an opportunity to start a life of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving ought to be a lifestyle. I say, RTC said, I'm 7 books strong, getting the Forward Focus 21. Let today be an opportunity to start a life of Thanksgiving. When it rains, give thanks. When it's sunny, give thanks. When you're sad, give thanks. When you're happy, give thanks. Remember, always give thanks to God in whatever state you find yourself. Be content and give thanks. Thank all of you for being in my life. I love you, family. Then in 2009, I said, it doesn't matter who tries to be against you, because God will make your enemies your footstools, and the gallows they build for you will be used to hang them. The lion's den they orchestrate for you will be their place of destruction, and the place of destruction for them and their entire families. You better know God don't play. If he called you to a task, he anointed you for the task, and he will see it through. Be blessed. Listen, I also said that same day, my daddy woke me up early this morning to give me a message, and I want to share it. No matter what people try to do to you, be encouraged. Because when God said that no weapon formed against you will prosper, he meant that. They will form, but they won't prosper. If God be for you, then who can be against you? You all, it's time out for just giving up on what God promised you, or allowing the enemy to trick you out of what God promised you. It's time for you to stand up and be counted. It's time for you to believe God no matter what. It's time for you to continue your journey and know that your journey is just that, yours. It ain't for everybody. Everybody can't go. Everybody won't go. It is your journey. Take it unapologetically and just know that God is for you and not against you. And if God be for you, he is more than the entire world against you. So today, as you give thanks, today, as you look at your life, today, as you look at what's going on around you, I want you to remember this. You've got to still believe God. Still believe him. Still believe him. Because I promise you, he's got plans specifically for you. You all, I pray that this word has blessed you on this Thanksgiving Day. I have been in the kitchen laboring since last night. I started cooking last night. And it's so funny. I've cooked more in 2021 than I probably cooked in the last 10 years. How about that? I've cooked more in the last year in 2021 than I cooked in the entire 10 years that's preceded. And I want to tell you why. God says, behold, I do a new thing. Shall it not spring forth? Literally, what God is doing is springing forth. And I'm super excited about every bit of that. Y'all want to see what I'm cooking? Y'all want to see what I did in the kitchen so far? Let me know if y'all want to see, and I'll show y'all. I'll pause on my green bean snapping for just a minute to let you see. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see what the doctor is cooking up in the kitchen. I know a lot of people think I can't cook because I used to not cook. Like that was like, I was like, I'm not cooking, right? But your girl can cook. Stacy said, yes, Hunty, let us see what's going on in the kitchen. Okay. So let me show y'all what's going on in the kitchen. Okay, let me turn that off. That's for my gravy. Okay. So, of course, I got my greens. Hold on. Let me make sure my camera can flip. Oh, I don't know if my camera can flip, y'all. My camera won't flip, so I'm gonna have to just show y'all like this. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Can I let y'all see? Can y'all see my greens? Okay, let me show y'all my turkey. I haven't put my green beans on yet. There's that turkey. We're gonna have roasted turkey, and we're gonna have my potatoes are back there for my mashed potatoes. My giblets for my giblet gravy.
Who is that?
I'm on live, girl.
Hey.
No, you're not talking to my people.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. What y'all get? What y'all got the eggs? How much? Huh? Why y'all just get one?
What you mean? You weren't specific enough. We over there online.
Oh my God.
You want to be on live? You said get egg and get stuffing. The lady said you can get bread and season it.
I know how to fix it.
This way.
Dressing.
Stuffing.
Yeah. I just wanted to see that they have some things. So I fixed my cornbread for my dressing. So I already got that, but I had some other stuff, just the season part. But I got it. It'll come together. You want to say hi to the people?
Hi, people. Happy Thanksgiving.
Listen, India just had her birthday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
She turned 20.
How would I say?
She thinks she grown. She is not grown. I done told them. That's my white daughter. Everybody need a white daughter so you can send her into places. When I need that white face to go in, although I don't know, because she sounds so black. She sounds so black and she's so ghetto. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might be better off just going in with my black skin and my white voice. Hi, I'm Dr. V. I came to da-da-da-da-da-da. Listen. See, I told y'all. India Stacy said, happy birthday and happy Thanksgiving, you guys. They said thank you. Yeah, they said thank you. All right, y'all. Well, listen. Y'all saw the doctors in the kitchen cooking up something. Cooking up a little something. Michael Jackson said, you want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Well, I started something. So hopefully what I started is a day of Thanksgiving where you truly just give thanks to God for everything that he's doing and you allow him to continue to do it. Remember, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you shall be silenced in the name of Jesus. Fret not evildoers, for in due season they shall reap. They shall reap their reward. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing and happy Thanksgiving. Hey, cousin, happy Thanksgiving. That's my amazing, beautiful cousin, Tanya, honey. She's doing great things in the A to the T to the L, honey. Are you home for Thanksgiving? You in Russellville, girl? She's so smart and anointed. Smart and anointed and beautiful, honey. Listen, beauty runs in the family. Tell everybody I said happy Thanksgiving. All right, y'all. Let me go on and finish up. I got to get these green beans on. Y'all, this is a lot of green beans, honey. I did a lot, but I got a lot of people coming. So, look, love y'all to life and life more abundant. Have a happy, blessed day. Remember, in all things, give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you. Love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah!